I think I forgot her name now. Fucking his childhood friend.
Yeah, the captain.
Yeah,
lady, right.
I think there's gonna be something that happens with her where she becomes a monster, and I think that because the main character is a reference, like apparently he's designed after Godzilla.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna be designed after Mothra, which is the queen of all monsters, and I think there's gonna be some shit that happens with her.
Is that monster part of Godzilla?
What do you mean?
The whatever.
The kaiju?
No, like you said kaiju. You said the main character was modeled after Godzilla.
Yeah.
And she's modeled after...
No, I'm saying I think that there's going to be something that happens in the future where one of the monsters also go into her.
Mm-hmm.
And then that she's going to be a reference to Mothra. Like her form is going to look something similar to Mothra.
Is Mothra part of Godzilla?
Yeah. It's a monster in Godzilla. I think it's the queen of the monsters.
And then you think they will battle it out?
I think she's going to be evil for a while.
It's gonna be like some cliche stuff, and then
Yeah,
he's gonna fight her.
Yeah.
And like, get your senses together.
I think you might be correct in that she will die, but I think she's gonna, because Mothra always dies in the movies, but she's always reborn, or like she dies. Like in the Godzilla that came out a couple of years ago, Mothra dies to give Godzilla more power.
Oh shit.
But
you spoiled the movie for me. I never watched Godzilla.
Oh fuck, my bad.
I didn't even know Godzilla was shooting laser beams and shit.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know shit about Godzilla. I've never seen a single Godzilla movie. I just seen the pictures of it walking through cities. That's it.
I'm surprised you've never watched like any Godzilla movies.
I don't know. For some reason, I've never shown to me. Are you familiar with Ultraman?
Yeah.
That's the one. Yeah, but every time you watch that, there's some Godzilla type monsters in that, right?
Yeah. Ultraman wasn't a Godzilla movie.
So the whole time
I think they had a mix. My bad.
So the whole time I was like, oh shit, isn't that just like... I was like, Ultraman is the same shit. It's gonna come and be Godzilla. It's gonna be the same shit over and over again. So whenever Godzilla came out, I was like, nah, I'm not gonna watch it. I always thought Godzilla was an Ultraman movie, to be honest.
No. I think Godzilla came out
before. So in the movie, did Ultraman beat Godzilla?
I think it was like a tie or some shit. I think they helped each other. Like they did a team up.
Fuck, I swear I watched that movie before, but I can't remember anything.
Did you watch Godzilla vs. King Kong?
It's out already?
No, like the old one.
There's an old one?
Yeah.
I don't know shit.
It's like, and back in the day when they did a Godzilla vs. King Kong movie. Fuck, we're sidetracked, but whatever. They did a Godzilla vs. King Kong movie, and in America, King Kong won, and in Japan, Godzilla won.
Japanese people really love Godzilla that much?
Listen, they bought the 2000 version of Godzilla just so the OG Godzilla could kill that version of Godzilla. Because they fucking hated the 2000 version of Godzilla. And everybody hated it.
I really need to get on this Godzilla hype train because I don't know anything.
Yeah. Fuck King Kong.
I only watched King Kong though.
Really? Which one?
The Skull Island one.
Okay. Did you watch the Jack Black one?
Isn't that the Jack Black one?
No.
Fuck, there's another King Kong?
There's like a bunch of King Kongs.
The one where they were filming trying to film like a movie, and then King Kong fought dinosaurs and shit. Is that every single King Kong?
Damn, that's damn near all the King Kongs.
Well, it's the one with Jack Black for sure.
Yeah, okay, that's like the one that came like 2007, 2008 or some shit like that.
I was pretty excited to watch that movie though.
I liked it a lot. You know the Empire? I forgot what the building's name is. It's
Empire
like
State or something.
It was the Chrysler or Empire?
I thought it was the Empire State Building.
I don't remember, but apparently it's like that cost more than that. That cost more in 3D to make than the actual building took to make.
No way.
Yeah.
3D, like they made a model of that building and it cost more than the actual building.
Yeah.
I don't believe it. But whatever. I guess I'll just have that information in my head where I don't believe it.
Yeah, but what did you want to talk about for Kaiju?
I guess I just love in Kaiju how they made the character, because when I read the new chapter, I was like whenever I was playing with my like action figures and stuff, like he's the character where like I always like act out in my head.
What do you mean?
Like how he acts like he's weak.
Yeah.
And he's actually just like one of the strongest things there.
Mm-hmm.
Like and he's just suppressing his powers. And I was like, when he was in the newest chapter, when he was running with when the monsters came and attacked the thing, he was like, oh look, I noticed monsters, like he did his homework. Like he's like, these like flying type monsters, or like the pterodactyl type monsters, they don't do this usually. Like someone is controlling them.
Yeah.
And then like, and I was like, bro, this guy could have just wiped them all out himself, but like he's not, like he's just suppressing his power. And then when I read that shit, I was like, it just brought like whoa, I know this guy.
It reminds me, the series reminds me of like classic like manga and anime shit, like classic Japanese stuff where it's like the main character acts like he's the weakest character there, and he always gets beat up by all the characters because they know that like nothing will happen. It's like Goku.
No, Goku was strong from the start. No.
Yeah, I know, but like
he wasn't the strongest from the start.
He allows himself to get hit, but like or like it reminds me of like Vash from Trigun, where he acts like he's the dumbest person there, but actually he probably knows the most about the monsters inside and out, because he's like 30 something, right? He's been working, I guess, with the monsters for like 8 or 10 years, like as like cleanup. So he knows more about the insides than most of the people there, because he knew where the monster's core was, and that's why people liked him, because he has information. But then he's suppressing that he could probably kill everybody there, like hands down, because they're like, we haven't seen a kaiju like him in the longest time.
I think ever.
Yeah, not ever. I think there's
a stronger one before.
Because there's like 7 other kaijus, or like there's 7 other numbered kaijus before him, right?
Yeah, but he's the strongest one out of all of them. I thought that was the case.
I thought he was like I haven't seen a kaiju as strong as him before, and we haven't seen a kaiju as strong as him in like, I think they said like a specific amount of years. It was like 50 years or some shit like that.
Okay.
So there has to be a kaiju. There's 1 through 7. Then we saw 9, and I think this is 10 probably. The one that we saw like the newest chapter is probably like 10.
9 was the human transforming guy.
The one that was like a monster that could transform into a human
and talk and stuff.
Who ate the nigga and like took his identity.
Yeah, that
was crazy.
It's freaky, but I just love the main character so much.
Yeah, what's his name again? Fucking Kafka. Dog. If the anime, I know it's gonna come out, because when it does, I'm gonna be so fucking happy, because like I want to see the uppercut this nigga does,
and then the blood splatter.
I want to hear all like the little droplets. Oh my god.
Or like blood drops, more like.
I could hear the guitar already.
It's like a rock type guitar riffs.
It's gonna sound so fucking cool. Or like,
I just wanted to watch, like, cause I know he has some green color stuff on it. I think it lights up. Does it light up?
The blue glows on him.
Yeah, they glow up. I just want to watch. I just want to see the colors.
Yeah, because it's gonna be colorful. The first episode when he's gonna uppercut that monster. And you see, and it's so detailed when like you see when in the training part where like they're getting the license, when he disintegrates the monster, that shit's gonna hit different.
For sure.
When he saves the girl and like he kills the after image and then she passes out, I'm like, damn, I know that her backstory in the anime is gonna be sad as shit.
Always her backstory is basically like how her dad just always pressure her, like the basic Asian household thing. She's like, you're not good enough. You gotta be the best. You gotta be perfect.
So I got the highest in my class. Like, yeah, expect you to get the highest in your class. I'm like, damn, like you are meeting my expectations. It's like, why should I be happy you're meeting my expectations? I'm like, oh my god, that shit hurt.
A little bit.
Oh, I'm so sorry, bro.
Oh no. Oh fuck, it's coming out so slow though, the chapters.
Yeah, but like I understand why it's coming out so slow, because like you could see it in the art.
I don't want them to rush it like how they did with Demon Slayer.
Yeah, that Demon Slayer ending was like, I was like, that's it.
And then they tried to make it longer, like an episode, like a chapter longer by turning him into the demon for a second.
Yeah, yo.
And I was like, get out of here.
Like, come on. I know you gotta fill the volumes, but.
They're not filling the volumes. Like, didn't you say they could have filled the volumes by not killing everyone so fast and like He could have had a whole training session with the fire breathing guy, and that shit would have been a cool arc. It would have been like that arc where Naruto was training for the Rasen Shuriken.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're thinking, man.
You see, but I complain about that, but I fucking loved when Goku just pulled out the Kamehameha right after Master Roshi's like, yeah, I've been trying to learn this for like 50 years or 10 years or some shit.
But his Kamehameha was like barely anything though. It was like a cough.
Yeah, you're
but
right.
Then
he destroyed the car.
He's like, is this how you do it? And then you're like, oh.
My bad. Satan.
Yeah, that was a cool scene to be honest.
Yeah. Master Roshi takes off his shirt.
Got jacked and shit.
I'm like, yo, this nigga's crazy. Dragon Ball really started a lot of shit.
I just remember like the scene where like Bulma took Master Roshi to the back of the wall, and she was like, if you help them, like I'll let you like touch my tits. And he was like, really? And then he touched it, and then like he got a nosebleed, and then she punched him regardless. And he's like, all right, I got it now. Because he was saying no at first for some reason. I can't remember.
Back to Kaiju 8. What do you think is gonna happen next?
I don't want to think. I want to be catch off guard.
You don't have any predictions?
Well, I made a prediction last time about how he was just gonna be like, he'll lose his like control over his mind. And he's just gonna go berserk, and he's gonna go all strong as shit, and everyone's like, yo, we gotta. He's like, it's me.
Yeah, you're right.
It's like that. His friend, the helper guy.
Yeah, I think he's gonna have. I know people make fun of transformations because of like Dragon Ball and shit, but it's kind of like it's just a trope that hypes you up. I think his transformation, if they do one, I think he's gonna get bigger. I think he's gonna become like a Daikaiju. I think he's gonna be a giant monster.
Alright, that one. See, I don't want no more transformation. I think transformation like ruins the like how how Goku had Kaioken, and then when that first came out, you're like, oh, the Kaioken, and that Super Saiyan 1, you're like, oh, Super Saiyan 1, and then it's like they just that cool stuff they did back then. It's like it's not even cool no more. Like,
and to be fair to Dragon Ball, every time they did a transformation, I think I was low-key hyped for every single one of them.
I was hyped for all of them, but I'm like, you're not going to bring back Kaioken, but I think they brought back Kaioken.
Yeah, they
did. In a Super, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got you here.
I think in Kaiju 8, I think he has to get bigger because
well, you did say he was modeled after Godzilla, so he's probably going to get to that size around.
I think his transformation, or like his, I won't even call it transformation. I think it's just a form. Because he could already manipulate his body. That's how he caught the katana.
He can transform like specific parts of his body.
Yeah, and he could also transform back into a human, which is also wild to me. I think he's gonna do that more. I think he's gonna transform parts of his bodies whenever he needs to like help people. I don't know why he didn't do that when he was in the morphing suit or whatever it was. The skin suit.
You think he will rip the suit or something?
Oh, that's true.
Also, like, he's gonna have a huge spike in power level.
And the percentage of he could use.
Like, what was it, 1% or like 0 point something?
I think he could use 1% now. And that's why his like captain or his commander was like, it's like, I have a 1%, like, you exceeded my 1% of faith in you. Which is true. He's kind of the reason everybody was alive. It's like, yo, kill the core.
Well, he's the reason why that chick's alive.
Yeah. I love Kafka. He's an old school anime main character. Where he's goofy.
He's goofy. Everyone thinks he's weak and just smart as shit.
Yeah. He's low key. He's low key smart.
He's the underdog. Fuck us, every anime. Underdog is every. I wish I could travel forward in time just so I could read it all in one go.
Yeah, yo.
It's just too slow. I can't take it. I'm dying. It's just like one chapter every 3 weeks.
Yeah, but like again, it makes sense because the way that like shonen, I've told you, the way that like shonen works, they barely get like help. Only like certain people get help, which I'm surprised the creator doesn't have any help, or maybe he does. It's just little because that's why Bleach was taking so long, and like it was that, and the Bleach creator was sick, and them working so much probably didn't help at all. Do you think the captain's gonna die?
I think the second in command one's gonna die for sure.
The one that's in charge with them?
The one that's in charge of him.
Oh, the girl?
The katana one.
Yeah, I think the katana guy's gonna die.
Definitely. And he's gonna find out. He's definitely gonna find out that he was the kaiju.
I think he's either gonna find out or he already knows.
Then why was he fighting it the whole time? I think he should know because he has a suspicion. and every time he's like his power level went up by so much, and the monster died.
Dude, when I don't know why, like every time they show power levels in anime, or like they tell you what it is from like another character, I get so hyped. Like when they said when he's charging up the punch, and they're like, "Yo, he's at a 9.8 or like a 9.2."
Yeah.
And he just punches that shit out until like he evaporates it. I'm like, this nigga's gangster. I can't wait until I get to see this in animation.
But like the villain, the monster didn't die, right? In that one,
it did.
Cause
he punched it and like it creaked a little bit because I think there's like after monster or something like that. And he's like, "Oh, please be dead."
But then like then he survived and he went to. He's like, "Oh, that monster is strong. I gotta go talk to him."
I think
that's the monster number 9, right?
No, I was talking about the other monster, the other monster, the one that was monster number 9 was controlling the big one.
Oh, okay. Oh, and then monster number 9 showed up after.
Yeah, monster number 9 is gonna be fucking insane because he's like, "Yo, why is number 8 stronger than me?"
How do you think they will drag this on? Because monster number 9 won't be the main villain.
I think there's gonna have to be like I think every monster, all the big monsters that he's gonna fight in the future are also gonna be based off of Godzilla monster.
And he's gonna keep fighting. Now he's making the storyline sound boring now.
Me?
Yeah, I was thinking about it that he's just gonna keep fighting the next monster.
I think there's a king monster. I think there's gonna be like a king monster that controls all the other monsters.
Basically, what the new chapter then.
Yeah, but I think there's one that's stronger than that monster. Because I think there's going to be a 3-headed one that's going to be based off of King Ghidorah. And I think the strongest one's going to be based off of Destroya. There has to be a Mothra reference. I think there's going to be a handful of people who are going to die. And I think they have to talk about how the monsters came to be. They're going to have to do a flashback of the 2 main characters
when they were kids.
Yeah, the girl, the childhood friend, the main character, and the main character's friend.
That's a handful of arcs right there.
There's gonna be a bunch of arcs because there's so many characters.
I think one of the other do you know that one weak guy that almost died with his friend, and he's like, I gotta save him now so that he doesn't have to turn to Kaiju. Like,
yeah, his best friend.
Yeah,
the one by his protege.
Yeah, and then the other guy almost died, and he's like, "Yo, we gotta like try our best or some shit." I think that guy's gonna die first.
I think he knows.
He's gonna die first.
No, I think that he knows Kafka's Kaiju 8.
I don't think so.
Or maybe, I don't know, because he was there. Remember when he's like, "Why did Kaiju 8 help us?" And then they're low-key talking about it,
and he was blushing.
I think, they're low-key talking about like Kaiju 8, and then he's like, what is it? He's like, "What are you guys talking about?" I think he knows. I think he's kind of bluffing.
Oh, I can see it. I can see that story. But it was pretty funny one time when he was like, "Wow, that monster was so cool. He saved us." And then he's like, "Why are you blushing?" And then he that was pretty funny. And the girl punched him.
There's a lot of funny parts where like Kafka's they're all in like the hot tub or whatever, and they're like flexing, and then Kafka comes up and he flexes, and he accidentally like breathes out, and his gut.
Big dad bod.
Yeah, or like he's telling the story about him and his childhood friend.
Oh yeah, because everyone was, and then they all passed out.
Yeah,
that's just pretty funny.
And then the girl's like, they were talking about the commander the whole time. She was jealous.
That's sick. I love it. Well, we'll see what the next chapter is gonna show.